This is Terrance of Terrance Hill TV. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. Yes, DoubleETV, epic, elevate the vision. Let's do it.
Well, I hope you are ready for epic elevation. DoubleETV.
Say no more, go get the bag, go get the cake, go get the cheese, and say no more. Say no more, say no more, say no more. Say no more. What's going on, y'all? This is Terrance. I want to welcome you to this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. We're here to react to De La Soul's music video, brand new video called Run It Back, featuring Nas off of their incredible album called Cabin in the Sky that came out November of last year, but it's still an incredible album if you have not listened to it. It was a part of this album series that Massive Pill put out last year, and it was great, man. It was great. Nas and Premier, you had Mobb Deep, you had Big L, Ghostface, who else? Slick Rick, Raekwon. Incredible series of projects that dropped last year. If you have not listened to those albums, I beg you to do so. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified whenever new content is uploaded. Let's get into this. Run It Back. Let's check it out.
Yo. Report. Everyone report in. That's right. It's magic. It's magic like the three. But yo, don't ever get it misconstrued when you see us coming through with them Dayglow colors. Lyrically, we run it all day. So if you throw it towards us.
You know, watching this intro kind of gives that nostalgia to how they used to do their videos back in the day. So I haven't watched it yet. 9 times out of 10, I watch everything in real time, but this is pretty dope. Kind of seeing the nostalgia, how De La used to do their videos back in the day. What is your favorite De La Soul song? I think for me, I say It's So Easy. Man, that beat was crazy. Love that song. But It's So Easy is probably my favorite song from them.
Just coming through with them Dayglow colors. Lyrically, we run it all day. So if you throw it towards us, we gonna run it back.
Long Island. It's the birth of a team here to clean up the turf, and the worth of the dream is to change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray, with the way that we teach y'all to act. Run it back with the palms, with the dice, and the songs that we slice.
I like that. They got like a little clip of Dave in there. You know, rest in peace to Dave, man. Definitely, miss his presence on the mic for sure.
Change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray, with the way that we teach y'all to act. Run it back with the palms, with the dice, and the songs that we slice with the plate, earn the weight and the height, and the forms with the price, with the men never mice.
Like even the whole thing with the shoes hanging, you know, if you know, you know. I don't have to even elaborate on that. If you know, you know.
Weight and the height, and the forms with the price, with the men never mice. When we on the device of the mic, never that. Run it back.
We're on the device of the mic. Oh, I like that.
Never mice when we on the device of the mic. Never that. Right back. On rap on the line and the math of the signs that we make be the cake that we stack on my grind. I'm a one of a kind and the one from the vine of the grape where you heard I'm the cat. Right. Man, it's the thing that we hang around our neck like a chain. It's the piece of the pain. At the least, it's the lane that my flow travel down in the sound. We the rock cocaine to the brain on the track. Overdue with the new and you beg for the brew that we stirred and we heard that you don't have a clue how it's made. It's the boom to the bat like the full and the paid that pariah. Hey, yo, my nigga, run it back with the sub.
You know, I got to give him a lot of props. I mean, he had some great mic performances on Cabin in the Sky. Like he really did. The production is great. I went back to the album today when I knew the video dropped, and I knew I was going to do a video and do a reaction to this. I actually went back and listened to the album earlier today. Man, this is a really good album. Seriously, like the production on there is incredible. Everybody came with their, A game, from Nas to Killer Mike, Common, all the features. Black Thought, everyone brought their A game. Great mic performances, great production, sequence well. It's one of the best albums of the whole series that Mass Appeal did last year. It may be the best album out of all of them. If not, it's definitely the top 2 or 3. I would say this one, Cabin in the Sky, Nas and Primo, and then probably Mobb Deep. Although I love the Slick Rick album. The Slick album is amazing. That Victory album is crazy too.
Of the pain, at the least it's the lane that my flow travel down in the sound. We the rock cocaine to the brain on the track. Overdue with the new when you beg for the brew that we stirred and we heard that you don't have a clue how it's made. It's the boom to the back like the full and the paid that provide. Yo, my nigga, run it back.
I like that. It's the boom to the back.
How it's made, it's the boom to the back like the full and the paid that provide. Yo, my nigga, run it back. We're the sons of the beat and we stay on our toes with our feet exposed to the car, to the creek, cause our ears in the street and our minds in the stars. Man, y'all know who we are. Tucks the pack.
That's what I'm talking about. Nassau and Suffolk County, we up in here. But we gonna take it on over to Queens, to my brothers in the bridge, who's about to run it back.
I wonder if Jungle is gonna be in here, because Jungle kind of opens it up before Nas starts rapping. Let's see.
Hey, yo, they go Jungle right there.
Hey, yo, everybody get back. Everybody look out. They go to guard. Let the guard through. Let my brother through.
Unsmackable, half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew. I'm only trying to get smarter, like 5% is in Parliament, Harlem. Rep the bottom, run it back. Not the bottom like the bottle of snake wine with a snake still in it. We sip and see if it takes time to feel it. I'm speaking to buildings, ghetto tenements, the militants, no suburbia privileges. Run it back from the rap.
Nas too was on every album that they put out last year in that Mass Appeal series. I think it was called Legend Has It. He went off on all of them, from I think Raekwon came out first, Ray, then Ghost. Slick came out first. Slick Rick, then Raekwon, then Ghost, then Mobb, Big L. This one, and then his album with Premier. Like Nas went crazy on all his features last year. And on the Mobb Deep album, he had, I think, like 3 or 4 verses. He was on a couple songs on there, and they did like 2 versions of one song. Like I say, you gotta check out that series, man. I thought they was gonna do something similar this year, but so far they got the AZ album out, which is incredible, Do or Die 3. And then I know Rome Streets is about to drop something as well. But let's see, as the year concludes, what else is Mass Appeal going to put out this year?
Hey, Nas right there. Hey, yo,
they go Jungle right there.
Hey, yo, everybody get back. Everybody look out. They go to guard. Let the guard through. Let my brother through.
Unsmackable, half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew.
Ooh, wow. Unsmackable, half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew. That's crazy. I didn't even want to overlook that. That was crazy coming off right off the rip.
God through. Let my brother through.
Unsmackable, half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew. I'm only trying to get smarter, like 5% is in Parliament, Harlem. Rep the bottom, run it back. Not the bottom like the bottle of snake wine with a snake still in it. We sip and see if it takes time to feel it. I'm speaking to buildings, ghetto tenements, the militants, no suburbia privileges. Run it back from the rap. It's no wonder that 3's the magic number. Add me to that number, that's 4. The 4 Fiji, the 4 ZZ Top member, the 4 Fuji, who me? I fantasize musically when it's suiting me. It's wild as the 80s, 90s, and thousands. How it was sick, how did it slip? Now it's just Doji Dot and Scissor with most powerful hits. Leon Thomas, Shabuzi with the country rap. Only black artists on top of the charts. Something's whack. Run it back. Not only loving, only black. Don't start with that. The problem hatched probably with Napster back in '99. In fact, was Nas the prize from getting diamond plaques? He cries inside about it, never. He just runs it back.
That's fire, man. I didn't want to do too much of like a lyric breakdown. I've already reacted to this song before. You can check out that video. And if you want like a lyric breakdown, I will tag I'll drop the link to the video where I went through all the lyrics and stuff like that. I really just wanted to kind of enjoy the video and, celebrate, the great legacy. But yeah, that video was fire. I like how they did it. Like I say, it had that nostalgia, De La feel to it. Very, very great song. All right, before we get out of here, also let me know what did you think of the video, and also let me know what is your favorite song off of Cabin to the Sky. I think for me, my favorite song is probably I do like NF with Black Thought. That's one of my favorites. Like Black Thought went crazy on that song. He Left Earth. The Cabin in the Sky song, at the end is fire as well. And one of those tracks with when Premier comes on and gives a breakdown of the meaning of the N-word and all that. That's one of my favorite beats on the album. But, it's an incredible album. But let me know in the comment section what's your favorite song off the album. Before we get out of here, those of you who want to follow me on other social media sites, you can connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter and TikTok, all at I'm in the Hills. IMINTHAHILLZ. If you want to donate to the show, you can donate via Cash App or Venmo at I'm in the Hills, IMINTHAHILLZ. And you can donate via PayPal, that's 2 E's, DoubleETV101. DoubleETV stands for Epic Elevate the Vision, which is my production company. So please check out that website, www.doubleetv.com, and check out my music website, www.inthehills.net. I would love to connect with you on all social media platforms. Speaking of music, my engineer notified me today that he will be mixing and mastering 3 songs that I sent him. So once he does that, I'm like probably 2 songs away from being done with my album. It's going to be three different projects, so I'm going to drop 1, then drop 2, and then we'll drop the 3rd one. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming real soon, and getting ready to drop the first single. So I'm kind of debating on what do I want the first single to be, but so be patient. That's coming real soon. Let me promote something before we get out of here. If you are a Eminem fan, I put this mixtape together. It's called the Marshall Mixtape Volume 1. I put this together, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's over 2.5 hours. Some of my favorite Eminem features, songs, freestyles, performances. Check that out. Hosted by me, produced, put together by yours truly. And this is Volume 1. And that's over 2.5 hours. Took me about 4 months to put this project together. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to start working on the Nas mixtape and Snoop mixtape as well. And I do have a big announcement. I thought I was going to drop it this past weekend, but I need a couple more days to get my setup together. But I do have a special announcement that I'm getting ready to drop real soon. So be on the lookout for that. All right, before we get out of here, check out the community section where you guys can vote. I'll put up little friendly debates where you guys can vote and let your voices and opinions be heard. So check out the community section today. We do have merch that you guys can order to support the page and channel. So be on the lookout for that. You want to donate to the show, you can donate via Cash App or Venmo at I'm in the Hills, IMINTHAHILLZ, or PayPal DoubleETV101. If you're a Prince fan, go to Facebook, type in Purple Nation, join over 28,000 people where we celebrate the life and legacy of Prince. We do have a weekly top 10 countdown that you guys can check out, and we have about a lot of episodes for that, and new episodes are being shot, so look out for that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified whenever new content is uploaded. We would love to have you be a part of this community here at Terrance Hill TV. All right, thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Like I say, let me know your favorite song off of Cabin in the Sky. Check that out whenever you get the opportunity. Again, you want to donate to the show, there's how you can do so. The Cash App is I'm in the Hills, so please donate. And again, you can donate via Venmo. And look in the live chat. We do have super chats that you guys can donate that way. We have a goal set, and we definitely need your support. We got projects that we're working on. We got equipment upgrades and things that we're trying to do. And the way all that is possible is through your support. So please pray about it, and please donate to the show today. We would definitely appreciate it. Would you check out some other episodes I have out as well? I did a reaction to the brand new EP by Cat's Eye called Wow. You can check out that video whenever you get the opportunity. And I reacted to another song by them as well, and that one is performing real good. So check that out whenever you can. And I reacted to Ariana Grande's Pedal music video, which is fire and incredible. I got to get to her project, so I got to take some time out to get to her album. Hopefully I can do that maybe tonight. Maybe tonight I can check out Ariana Grande's album and get around to it. I've been meaning to do it, just been preoccupied with some other things, but I really appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Rest in peace to Dave and De La. I'm glad to see those guys still hungry, still putting it down, keeping the legacy of De La alive, that lives on forever. Definitely, they mean so much to hip hop, and those guys are definitely appreciated. All right, thank you guys so much for rocking with us, and hey, that's that.
And why mess up a good thing? And that's that.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it